Boxing King Media in association with Foxtrot. Lawrence Okolie, we're finally here.
Before we go any further,
Go on.
I just want to take my hat off to you.
Oh, yeah.
You're one of the main guys that I see, not afraid to ask questions. So don't be afraid today with me either. But you are, you're a special character. That's what I've got to say. Thank you.
I take that as a compliment. I appreciate you saying that. I've got some special questions just for you now, Lawrence. We're days away from your debut for Boxer. Just tell me how much does it mean to you? Because you've seen people over the last few months have been saying, the guy's boring, he won't sell out a stadium. You've seen all the negativity, so you must be carrying that as well as trying to make sure you put a performance on Saturday night.
For me, obviously I've had fights in the past that have been not so great. So I've learned how to deal with negativity, and I just look at the positives of my actual life. I always walk with gratitude. So yeah, for me, it's not about what people say. It's about how I feel about myself and about the training that I've done. And what I watch myself do every day in the gym and sparring, on the bags, on the pads, it's all about being able to execute on the day where it matters. Because people come to the gym and they're like, "What? You are amazing." So it's about taking it from the gym to fight now. Of course, I win every time, but it's about showing those little bits of personality that maybe getting left in the changing room because I'm just so eager to win. So I go in there and have fun.
You're not fed up of it at all, though, because obviously you've won every belt that you can possibly win. You've hardly took any clean shots in the process, which I raised to Sugar Hill earlier, because I watched your career from day one, and I can't remember how many times you've been hit clean, but you seem to get questioned about your negativity, and it seems to be going on for a while.
Yeah, I mean, some people, that might be my burden to carry. I don't really think about it. I think about the stuff you just said. I know I was an overweight kid working at McDonald's. I went from that to being an Olympian. I went from that to being a British, Commonwealth, European, world champion. I'm very happy with how my life's going. Obviously, you can't please everyone all the time. Some of my favourite fighters have been on top, taken a loss, they're nobody, right? I've seen Anthony Joshua, one of the best resumes, one of the best heavyweights, absolutely revolutionised the way British boxing is right now. He loses twice to another outstanding fighter, he's done. I can't internalise or take that stuff. I have to look at myself as a person. Same way I don't look at the belt and say, this is who I am, this makes me. It's an object. Obviously it's a title that comes with being the best at what you're doing at a particular time, but at one point I'm not going to be a cruiserweight, or I'm going to retire, and then the belt's going to go to the next WBO world champion or whatever belts I win. So I don't really fixate on that kind of stuff. I fixate on how I feel within myself, which is why I'm able to come and box in front of thousands of people, have the world of pressure on me and just roll with it.
And then on top of that, as well as dealing with that, you've had the whole, he's left Shane McGuigan, he's fighting in Dubai, he's only in it for the money. You've had to deal with a lot of shit. Does it end, people talking about the fact that you left the UK, you're fighting in Dubai, everyone seems to think you're more orientated about the money. It's a lot of stuff to carry for you to back, you know what I mean? So you just...
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I don't carry none of that stuff because no one lives in my shoes. The people come on the day, they get to partake and watch me do what I've been trained to do. And my job is to go out there and win and try and put on a great performance. You know, you've got another human being in the ring trying to knock you out, so it's a give and take kind of thing. But for me, none of that stuff actually is on a day-to-day is something that I think about. I just think about getting up, going to the gym, working on my jab defense, working on when I throw a jab, where, why, what shot does that set up. That's the stuff I don't think about all the other stuff. All the other stuff isn't going to change the fact that on Saturday, David Light, an undefeated man with everything to gain, his own aspirations, his own life, is coming to beat me. None of the other outside noise gets away from. I have to take away his jab, take away his right hand. You only got two hands really. I got to stop these and I got to land on him. That's all.
Talking to David Light, there was a video circulating of him online a few days ago. I'm sure you'll have seen it. Again, that brought more negativity. He was on the pads. He didn't look great.
Did he not look great to you?
No, I'll be honest, it didn't look great. But I don't know whether it was like a keep fit session or what, because obviously keeping fit and doing technical things is two different things.
Yeah, so I don't go on Instagram just before fights, but my friend here and manager, he posted something with me and Tyson on the bags, and he said everyone said I was rubbish as well. So I can't really take much from pads, and I've watched these fights, he's a tough guy. He throws a lot of punches. He's good at sort of taking the distance away with little steps and sort of he takes little steps, then dives in with a big one to kind of offset your rhythm. So there's a lot of stuff I have to work on to keep this fight long and exciting, but we'll do it.
Good stuff, man. Well, I wish you all the best Saturday night. Just a couple other things I want to ask you about. First of all, 258, yourself, Buatsi, and I think Ramla Ali, it's not made public yet, but looking at her Instagram profile, suggests has also left 258. Have you all left for the similar, obviously you probably can't tell me why, but have you left for the same reasons?
I can't really speak on them because I don't know, we don't really speak about that kind of stuff. I left for my reasons, but you know, at the end of the day, we're all getting to that age and stage where 258 were amazing. We got to the end of, you know, an era, as it were. I'm still very close to all of them. I saw Will, he came out to Florida because he was there with Ben Whittaker. It's just, it just is what it is. Like, that one, there's not too much to read into, I don't think.
Good stuff. And some words that you obviously said, quote, we knew he's very malicious, very bitter, very jealous. Can you expand on that? You know, when do you think Eddie Hearn's been malicious towards you, for example? That's quite a strong word. So, you know, what's he done that you feel?
Word in my life. So, obviously, you see Eddie come on interviews and, oh, mate, I've done a lot. Like, all of this stuff. And then for 6 months, say, Lawrence got one fight left. He's got one fight left. He's running off it. And then you find out, no, I don't. Here I am on Sky with no other fight left. Then you hear, we sometimes you know how to, someone's not making you money, you gotta let them go. But then this is the same guy that was begging for 6 months. So for me, that's one aspect. Then behind the scenes, I can't really talk on stuff that's going on and conversations that we've had that let me know what it is. It's like it's not a matter of right or wrong. It's a matter of principle with that guy, and it's like he's, like I said, very malicious, very vindictive. But for me, I can say it all I want. I'm dealing with it my own way behind the scenes.
There is still stuff, because you're suggesting maybe there's a legal case going on about that one fight that was disputed. I'm just drawing my own conclusion.
I can't talk on that, but like I said, that one there, that got wiped out. Whatever's going on now is literally just someone that's just throwing their toys out the pram. But a lot of times when you move with ill intent and vicious, you end up making mistakes. And anyway, I look forward to Saturday, and then I look forward to what happens after.
Last question, Lawrence. Is this the last time we're going to see you at Cruiserweight? Can we see you at heavyweight, or do you want to win the belts at this weight?
Talking to Ben, I was just letting him know I'm up for up and down in, because if I go and fight at heavyweight, I'm not going to be much more than what I weigh in at, what I walk in the ring at, because I don't really like being overly heavy. So I'm up for a little dance at heavyweight if no unifications are available, and just test the water. Let's see. Let's have a go. Why not? Like, yeah.
Well, you're looking very lean. I wish you all the best Saturday night, and it's time for you to show the fans what you're made of.
Yeah, why not? Thank you.